say I have so much respect for YouTubers now. I really don't have the funds. Okay, let me just start from the beginning. I wanted to do a channel like 3 years ago, but I didn't have the money, or I didn't spend my money in the right places to invest in a camera and lighting, you know, basically everything that comes with having a YouTube channel. So I just put it off. And at this point, I really don't want to keep putting it off, so I'm just going to work what I have. And it's hard. So I have a lot of respect for YouTubers, especially those that were in the same situation that I'm in and don't have the money or the equipment. And they just basically just, you know, purchased it when they had the money. I have a lot of respect for them. Well, today I just want to, I didn't really know what to make my first video about, so I'm just going to talk about my favorite albums out right now. The first two is Big Crit's Forever Is a Mighty Long Time. Look, I'm stuttering, like this is just hard. So I didn't really know what to talk about for my first video, so I thought I'd just talk about my top 3 favorite albums out right now. First is Big Crit, Forever Is a Mighty Long Time. That came out October 27th, right along with Ty Dolla $ign's Beach House 3. So that day, I just basically listened to both of the albums back to back all day. Probably was getting on my son's nerves because I just kept playing them 2 albums. I usually don't like to listen to profanity around him, even though I'm sure his dad plays a lot of it because he listens to a lot of Young Dolph and Lil Boosie, things like that. But usually I try to keep it a little clean around him, so he's not hearing a lot of profanity. But I jammed out that day. My favorite songs on Big Crit's album, his double album, has to be Layup. I love that song. Layup, 1999, Getaway, Higher Calling featuring Jill Scott. And what else do I listen to all the time? The Light featuring Blio. I think some other people are in that song, but I don't really know their names. I'm not familiar with them. But yeah, that album's banging. I live in Michigan, but I love Southern music, Southern rappers. I love them. I like all music, period. I think some people feel like you shouldn't probably like something, or you probably don't know about it because you live in a different part of the country. Like, no. It's, especially in this day and age, like you can discover anything because we have social media, we have internet. Like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, like yeah, you probably didn't really hear about stuff because, you know, we weren't really online like that. I was born in 91, so most of the time when I heard different music, it was because of a relative or just coming across certain stuff because my dad, he used to DJ back in the day, so I heard a lot of music. Anyway, my second favorite album out right now is Ty Dolla $ign's Beach House 3. It's so funny because my son's favorite song on the album is Dawson's Creek. He don't know what the name of the song is. All he says is, "Mom, play my song." So sometimes I have to guess, like, what song are you talking about? He's like, "My song, play my song." So basically I'll have to just guess and play it, and he go crazy. He loves that song. I like X. I love the 112 and Donnell Jones sample throughout the song. I think the Donnell Jones part is only in the beginning. Yeah, no, it's throughout the whole song. And then it's the 112 beat. Yep. So what else do I like on there? Don't Judge Me. I like that song. Stare. What else is on there? I have really bad memory. Stare. In Your Phone featuring his girlfriend Lauren. I don't know how to pronounce that girl last name from Fifth Harmony. His girlfriend. What else do I like on the album? I like the whole album. All 3 albums I'm talking about, I love every single song on there. I just play them from start to finish. Sanderson. It sounds like I'm saying one word. Sanderson. That I love Brent Faiyaz. I first heard of him earlier this year when I was at work. I fell in love with him. I wrote him on Instagram. I was like, you are so dope. And he was like, thank you, love. And I was like, oh, he wrote me back. I'm not like, even though he wasn't like, maybe the Goldwing song put him on the map. I'm not sure. I know he had a fan base already, but I'm still like, he gonna blow up. So I'm just glad I had the opportunity to talk to him. And I wrote him again like around the time his album came out, because he was listening to Anita Baker, and I'm like, I just got done listening to her. Like, some weird way, I think he's my friend now, so I'm just gonna write him all the time. Because I'm pretty sure for now, he's gonna respond. When he really, like, blow up, he's probably not gonna respond anymore, but that's okay, because I understand. I understand, friend. Anyway, yes, I love that entire album. Brent is just a breath of fresh air to me. He's like he walked out of a time machine. He is like the 90s, period. Like, he'll give you that 90s vibe. He dressed like he's out of the 90s. Like, I just vibe with him. Like, I love him. My favorite songs on the album, the whole thing, like I said, I love Gang Over Love. I love Talk to You. What else do I love? My mind just went blank. Listen to that album if y'all haven't heard it. It came out October 13th, I believe. Love it. I'm still trying to think. I can't even think of the track names. I'm over here like burning up and I just can't think right now. But listen to that album. Listen to all three of the albums if you haven't. I feel like I'm starting this channel because I love old school music. I find myself listening to old school music all the time. People even say like, oh, like, you know, they know that I love old school music. But like, I feel like I don't give new artists a chance. There's a handful of artists I have gave a chance. Like J. Cole, I've been listening since he started rapping, basically. Probably a little bit after, because he was in North Carolina or wherever he was at. So I love Kendrick Lamar. I've been listening to Big Crit for a while. Yeah, like I listen to a handful of artists, but especially rappers. But I don't give a lot of them a chance, and I want to start this channel basically just to do better, just to give people a chance, discover new music, talk about new music, give y'all my opinions on the music to help me, because I do want to I do want to make a career out of music somehow. I'm still on this journey of figuring out what I want to do. I'm just dabbling in a lot of things because music makes me happy. So I definitely want to make money doing what I love. A lot of people say that, and I feel like a lot of people turn their noses up at it too. Like, no, this is the real world, or stop dreaming. Like, no, don't tell people that. I'm not going to listen to that because I refuse to be just miserable all my life. Regardless if I'm making a lot of money or not doing it. I refuse to be miserable. I'm at rock bottom right now. Like, my life is crazy right now. So this is just the perfect time for me to just figure out what I want to do and perfect my craft. So I'm on this journey and y'all will see my journey. My son's coming. Hey, boo.
Hey.
Well, I'll see y'all in the next one, since this little rugrat is going to bother me. He wants his mother because he's a mama's boy. So, bye. Say bye.
Bye.